Hello there, my sweet, succulent peach. It is I, Shaft Danger Zone, king of the dark fae, glorious warrior of midnight, and the daddiest shadow daddy there ever was. And this is my familiar, Butterbottom. I'm the star of the newest romantasy novel, Night Shaft, and I'm here to whisk you away into a world of angst, betrayal, and passion. Become my prisoner, and together we will overtake kingdoms and vanquish our enemies. I'll also put my wee-wee in your hoo-hoo. Yeah, that's enough of that. If you're part of the bookish community, you already know that romantasy is absolutely killing the game. Readers are gobbling up these books by the thousands, and for good reason. Romantasy offers the best of both worlds, the danger and adventure of fantasy, alongside the excitement and swoon-worthy banter of romance. It's no wonder why these books are topping bestseller lists, and it's no wonder why so many writers are eager to get in on the action. But if you've tried to write romantasy without any research or planning, it may have gone a little something like this. If you think my heart is big, just wait until you see my ween. No one wants to read that. My name is Jenna Moreci. I'm an award-winning and Amazon best-selling romantasy author, as well as the author of How to Write Romantasy, blending fantasy and romance into one heart-stopping adventure. Whether you're writing fantasy romance or romantic fantasy, and yes, there's a slight difference, How to Write Romantasy covers every step of the writing process, starting with choosing a marketable idea all the way through crafting a satisfying resolution. How to Write Romantasy breaks down the tips and tricks for mastering the genre, including marrying your passion with reader expectations, crafting your premise, structuring a story that is equal parts fantasy and romance, securing a conflict that makes sense to the genre, fantasy races and magic systems, creating a swoon-worthy power couple readers will root for, crafting both emotional and physical intimacy, writing an impactful climax, and so much more. But what about the sexy stuff? Do you want to write saucy smut, but you're afraid you're gonna end up using gross phrases like drenched folds or juicy nub? Not to worry, I've got you covered. Is no spice clean romantasy more your vibe? Fantastic, I've got tips for that too. And let's not forget different categories and subgenres: young adult, dark fantasy romance, gas lamp, cozy romantasy, just to name a few. I also cover popular tropes like enemies to lovers, who did this to you, why choose, and of course, shadow daddies. Even better, if you pre-order a copy of How to Write Romantasy, you can receive a free digital workbook all about how to craft the ideal power couple, or throuple, or polycule. All you have to do is submit your proof of pre-order to the link below. If you want to write a romantic, fantastical adventure that has readers on the edge of their seats, check out How to Write Romantasy. I can't wait to read the magical story that you create.